What's up, everybody? It's the People's Champ. Now, before we get into this video, I'd like to thank each and every last one of you great subscribers that decided to join the community. We would not be able to grow how we're growing if it wasn't for each and every last one of you guys staying loyal, staying true, staying hungry for the information, staying hungry for the excitement, and staying raw and uncut. So I'd like to thank each and every last one of you guys. I sip a little apple juice for y'all. If you have something in your hand, take a sip for yourself. Okay, fellas. I read some of you guys' comments. Well, it was only one or two. Max always talking about men. Max always talking about men. I have a plethora of videos talking about everyone. Every sex, male and female. But what I'm gonna do for you guys, because I see y'all are uptight, maybe y'all having relationship issues, and that's okay. It is perfectly okay. We all go through them. However, we're gonna talk about low vibration, low value women, because there are some out there. And a lot of us guys, we get kind of, how can I put this? Blinded by some of their beauty, some of the sexual acts they might do, or you have those that shower you with gifts just to will you in and everything. And then next thing you know, we're caught up in their web, right? But this is the thing. There's a trick to get through all of this. So what we're gonna do is dive right on in right now. Number one, how can you scoop a low value woman? Number one, a low value woman is always the type of woman that's playing manipulation. What do I mean by manipulation is, it's always finding your shortcomings, always quick to tell you what you're doing to make them feel some type of way. They always out looking to find something to make you feel bad for them feeling bad. And in return, what they get is the pleasure of knowing that they're controlling you. They make you into their human puppet. So the manipulation game is very, very, very easy to notice, because the moment you feel like somebody is saying something that's totally out of the context of whatever it is you're doing, for instance, they can manipulate you by saying, oh, why did you like that girl picture on Instagram? You don't like mine. Like, I've been on her for quite some time, and liking a picture, that's why we on social media. Social media is social media. It's close to the most fakest thing there is. Don't too much come from social media. So she'll have you what? Change your whole moving pattern. You'll stop liking pictures. You'll stop commenting. You'll even stop following some of the people you've been following for decades. And then what? They'll find something else about you, because the manipulation is in controlling nature in them is so much stronger than to actually realize that they actually have a pretty decent dude on their side. Number two is you get the women that seeks male attention. And the majority of the women that seeks male attention comes from what? Social media. They want to display their self on social media as this perfect person. They use filters, they use different lighting, they even will get dressed just to get on social media, and then they go hang that stuff right back up or fold it up and put it back in the drawer, which is what? The craziest thing is possible. So then when you notice on their social media that they're displaying something like that, and then that make you feel like you're the one wrong. Well, I'm dressing like this, or I did that because you like other girls' pictures and you not liking mine. You are my reality. What do you mean I'm not liking yours? I'm with you. I'm around you. I'm catering to you. I'm jumping through loops for you. So you think by you going on social media, looking for men attention, because that's what they're doing. They need validation. They need validation around the clock. It's nearly impossible for any one man to keep that up consistent. It's not possible. So that is a what? That's a low value woman. Any woman that feel like she gotta spark a fire up under you by getting a male's attention through social media or even in public, they'll do certain things to try to get the attention of men. Guess what? Look at it, take notes, and politely remove yourself. Okay, number three. One of the things a low value woman do is what? They stop taking care of themselves the way they did with you. Most of them even slack on their hygiene. And what they would do is they'll figure since they already willed you in, they don't have to keep up the charade. They're going to stop getting dressed. They're going to stop combing their hair. They're going to stop going to bed in nice things. They're going to stop doing all the stuff that it was that grabbed your attention. Why? Because you're no longer interesting. You're no longer the fish in the sea that they're sticking a bait out to catch. Because what happened when we put bait out for a fish? Exactly. They bite the worm. We take them off the hook. They never get to enjoy the worm. She's the worm. You the fish. Soon as she puts you on that hook, she remove the worm and she give you exactly what she wants to give you. And that's absolutely nothing but a headache. Okay? So, number 4. Well, this is pretty deep, huh, guys? This is really deep. Now, another thing that a woman will do to let you know that she is what? A low value woman. She will try her damnness to control you. She will try to make you feel like the life that you had before her is not of her standards, that you're making her look bad, that you got her looking crazy in the streets, that you are making your life not about her around the clock, when in reality, she have no business sticking her nose into your part of life. Everybody have a part of life that's off limits, that don't pertain the person that you're dating, don't pertain your wife, don't pertain your significant other. This is not bring your wife to work day. So you damn sure can't bring your girl to certain parts of your life. And then what would she do? Once she can't control you is, she'll give you not an ultimatum, she'll give you hell. She'll make you do some things to nearly want to snap and grab her neck, because she know once she gets you to go that far and she grab that phone and call 911, guess what? She got you there. Now she know what you are in fear of. And once a woman know what you are in fear of, trust me, they will use it against you. They will use it against you. So you got to develop some tough skin. You got to develop some nonchalantness. And you got to really, truly understand that once you give in your all and a person is complaining about it, you have no more to give. You start taking things away. Take it all away. Remove yourself. Why? Because she's going to either appreciate you or she's going to have to watch somebody else appreciating you. And it's easy for a man to find a decent woman once you dealt with a terrible woman. Once you dealt with a low value woman, low vibration, you can find a decent woman and be what? Extremely happy. Okay. Number 5. Number 5 is a low value woman think that it's your duty to make her happy. It's your duty to make her feel wanted, you to make her feel appreciated, you to tell her how beautiful she is, you to tell her how good she smells, you to just give her all of these plethora of compliments on a daily. Because once you don't give her the compliments on a daily, remember, a low value woman is going to go get it from what? Social media. They're going to go to social media. They're going to what? Post some derogatory stuff, pictures, make it seem like it's innocent for what? The male attention. So if they want male attention that bad, send them out there to the streets. You see what I'm saying? So what a woman don't understand and don't realize is, us men, it don't take much to make us happy. We get happy with knowing that you're happy and appreciative to what we're doing. And when they're not, It makes us feel like what? We fell short. And in reality, it's not us, it's them. And lastly, a low value woman is an ungrateful woman. An ungrateful woman is a woman that don't appreciate what you do. She only appreciates it for a very short time. And if you do something or anything else for someone else that's not to her liking or her standards, guess what? She's going to nag, she's going to complain, and she's going to let you know what you did was not good enough. An ungrateful woman is a woman that's very dangerous. That's a dangerous woman because you could give them nearly the world. And guess what? The moment you do one thing for anyone in your family or anyone outside of your family, everything that you've done for is going to be water under the bridge to her. An ungrateful person has no empathy, have no compassion, have no way of letting you know that you're loved, because they will only show you that you're loved for them to gain something out of it. And the moment that they feel like you're not doing what they want you to do around the clock, you're going to feel what? Like you're not loved. You're going to feel like you can't, it's possible that you can't be loved. You're the type that people just don't want to love. And it ain't you. It's the ungratefulness that's inside that female. It's the ungratefulness that's inside her that's controlling and manipulating you to believe that it is you. So fellas, I know it's a lot of y'all out there going through this type of stuff. We all do. Hell, I go through it. I just know how to scope it. I know how to let it play itself out, and I know how to politely remove myself. And sometimes we really like these women, and it hurts. It really do. But you know what hurts more? Sticking around dealing with that stuff. So sometimes you got to be willing to cut your hand off just so you can continue going up the road versus holding on to something that's squeezing the life out of you. Anyway, it's the People's Champ, giving it to you gun barrel straight, raw and uncut, no filter, no Vaseline. Those of you that like the video, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and hit the thumbs up. Let's get them likes up. We got to keep them likes up. I really appreciate the comments y'all leaving, good and bad, because y'all know what I'm going to do. I'm going to reply to y'all. I'm going to respond. I'm going to answer questions. I'm going to crack jokes. I'm going to leave the like button, and I'm going to show y'all the appreciation and how much I appreciate you guys with showing my gratitude, because I am very grateful with how far I come in life, and very extremely grateful with how far my reach is to reach some of you guys and become a part of y'all journey in life. And y'all can take things from my story, my daily story, good and bad, and y'all can look back and say, well, if Matt can do it, I know I can do it. Because remember, guys, I taught myself to read by what, 18, 19, I really knew how to read. 16, 17, I didn't know how to read. I taught myself how to do that. So if I can do that, y'all can do a lot, baby. Because there was nobody over my shoulder telling me this mean this mean that. It was a struggle, but I was determined. I don't give up. I don't quit. I don't ever say, why me? I don't ever say what it is about me. And just to be very clear and frank with you guys, I had two mothers. I have a mother-in-law. My first mother, who had me, had to learn how to love me once I'm 44, like maybe I could say she honestly started learning how to love me once I was 40, 41. My other mother, who I had for over 25 years, she loved me out the gate. She treated me very special. I got my hugs. I couldn't do no wrong in her eyes. She'd give it to me gun barrel straight. And she was everything. And I lost her. I lost her a couple days ago. But I'm not going to shortchange y'all with the information I like to share. I lost my mother, and I am in a dark place right now. I am in a dark place. That was my human. And I'm going to be all right. You know, they say the ones that hurt the most is the ones that's always cracking jokes and smiling. I finally believe it now. I finally understand it. So the good and bad comments. Y'all helping me get through this from the bottom of my heart. I'm gonna continue rocking out with you guys. I'm gonna continue feeding y'all great information and everything. And we just gonna continue leveling up. Till next time, I'll smell y'all later. Keep.